It's a good one. You guys will like it.
Leyline of the Void.
It's a Leyline of the Void for sure.
Oh, no.
Rob's commander is going to be fucking massive. Don't tell anybody I should have listened to Amar, all right?
Well, this is getting clipped.
Oh, nice. Good. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I can't wait for this VOD.
Yo, what's his social? Hit me with them digis.
That's the
Yo, anyone got his
now
credit
people are
card?
going to know where to find him.
I'll put mine in the chat.
Whoa, crazy. It'll...
I'll use 8 mana.
Nice.
That's a good social. Yo, there are so many different ways to support us, and the actual best one is going over to bonfire.com and picking up some of our sweet merch so everyone can know who the badass is when you walk into the LGS.
Oh, mental misplay. Thanks for the follow.
Oh, snap.
Mental misplay.
Oh, from mental misplay? What's up?
That sounds like something Stuart does all the time.
That's a big CDH channel.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks, man.
So, homie, he's a Marin player, just like me.
Oh, God. Never mind. I follow this dude. Marin players. I'm sick of you.
Definitely. I just got one. I'm super pumped. I've never had one before. I finally copped one.
You never had a Mox Opal?
Never had a Mox Opal, bro. Finally.
Jeez, I've had like 3 different. I've had 3 different versions. That's crazy, Alan.
Yeah, I just went to the bathroom the other day, and instead of toilet paper, they're handing out Mox Opal. How are you missing out on this?
Cast 2 mana vaults.
Oh, did you explode?
They're exiled.
Yeah, they're
exiled because of
Oh, because of Dothi. What a shitty card that is.
They're in the
Why- that
void
card-
for sure. They're Voidwalker is the most horrible, most pushed. It fucking tilts me so bad.
For 2 mana, they made the text. They had so much text on it. They had to make the font smaller in those cards.
It slaps so hard.
I fucking hate you, Alan.
Wow, it's my fault. Wow.
Wait, that's Phil that has it? I fucking hate you, Phil. That's bullshit.
Definitely. This video wouldn't be possible without moxfield.com. They are the best deck building website on the entire internet. Go make an account. It's free. Give us a follow, and we'll see you out there. I can't wait to see your list. Love seeing it. We're playing some spicy. We're playing not just any commander. We're playing the C EDH tonight. It is spicy as fuck out here. Don't touch your peel.
What? Sorry?
What? It's a very spicy.
Okay, so you did say don't touch your pee hole. I'm just checking. I was like, man, I really misheard Alan there. I did not.
Yeah, I'm at 18 yet, so 1 more and I'm done.
We can see your hand, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's like that anime move where like it zooms in on their face and just a swing.
Hold on.
Actually.
Wait, can I do it?
Can you zoom in? Oh,
Beautiful.
Mental Misplay is proud to be QuiverTime ambassadors. Use the affiliate link down below and the code BIGDRAWS at checkout to help out the channel and get a sweet discount on one of the best MTG accessories on the market.
I'm not on top. I have 1 Dragon out.
Now feels touchable, and I think that there's value in that. There's value in the fact that the dragon player feels touchable.
This is some mind games, bro. Kuro is out
and
here.
what if I also touch the dragon player?
Whoa! All right, we're touching.
But,
No touchy.
how often are you going to be ready for the dragon player?
What if I can say I can just touch both of you right now?
Whoa! This is getting crazy.
I suppose you could touch both of us right now then. But I'm saying for the
Man,
future.
I'm gonna touch both of you so much right now.
Yeah, so with the white mana, I will... well, maybe now is not the time to do that anymore, because everything's changed.
When the fucking Fire Nation attacks, yeah, that's what fucking happens. Yeah, I want the chat to roll. So it's just 1D, I don't know, 1D even, just roll, exclamation point, roll, and have it be an even number. And
this determines game.
And if it's evens, I'm safe, and if it's odds, I'm gonna die.
Honestly, not gonna lie,
Carnage.
this is the most epic game ever.
Wow, 2 1s. Buddha Spoon and Carnage both rolls, and both of them were a fucking 1.
You got there, Jimmy.
Dead, super dead. Snake eyes too.
Also
dead, dude.
What is happening?
Good game. Oh my god.
What is this game called Magic?
Shit. Yeah. So I have 20 mana floating.
No.
I'm going to use 8 of it to cast a World Fire.
There it is. Yup. You did it.
So,
You've lived the dream.
I've lived the dream. So we exile our hands, everything. We just get rid of everything.
Oh, look. Okay. An artist-proof fledgling gin? All right. Hell yeah. Signed? That's the kind of shit we get up to out here. Oh, the Kessig's Cage Breakers. That's in Marin. Good thing I'm looking, huh? Holy shit.
Chat's telling me that that's Kark and Sakashima. No, I want one with buyback without coin flips. It'll go way faster. I can guarantee it.
Yeah, Ken, if you're in chat right now, we all hate that deck.
He just decided.
I'm holding you.
Oh, you got my
ready, set.
Nice. I got it. All right, throw it. There you go. Up it goes. Or target Rexy.
Yeah, like it's absolutely wild.
It's fucking insane.
What you been there?
I've been
with the Mike and something.
Yeah, the Ballista, the Necrotic Ooze, and the Devourer. The what is it? The Trisket, the Dorito, and the Dip. We got the fucking snack attack ready to go. There are so many different ways to support Mental Misplay, and Patreon is the actual best way to support us directly. That doesn't mean you should cancel your shirt order, though.
I mean, Scoots is cranking some hogs over here. Right?
We're waiting on him. He's cranking something.
Wandering Archaic
He's cranking hog. One specific.
Oh, the Asharn.
I got a pre-game action.
What you got?
I got take this whole breacher and rip it in half.
This will be. I'll fuck with this. I'll fuck directly with it.
Direct fucking.
Yep. Big fuck.
Wow.
I will Mana Crypt. Mox Opal.
Oh no, what is going on here?
Trinisphere.
Oh my god.
This is really unfortunate. Oh no.
I'm out. GG.
Turn 2. Yep.
The Murphic pool.
Burgeoning.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Alan. I gotta need you to calm down just a little bit.
No, I'm super pumped on burgeoning right now.
So Seaborn Muse is earning its spot, I think.
Yeah.
The band list, right? Let's go.
Yeah,
nice. Got
you're
him.
right. Let me talk to Sheldon.
Untap, upkeep, crypt.
Oh,
oh my gosh, I'm a literal god.
Okay, so here's this really cool fact I learned is that I've never seen Alan win a game of Magic before. So
Are you serious?
yeah, I've never watched him win a game.
That's so good.
So let's go 1 for Hope of Guy Fury.
Yes.
Hope of Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri.
Oh my god. I need an altar right now.
Yeah, there's gonna be so much badass fire on that fucker.
Is it just gonna be like Guy Fieri and then a big thought bubble about like what his hope is? Wait, what was the joke?
I guess that's my job. I said we're here to Netflix and chillax a Mundar.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm glad that you've broken the ice on it. Now it's good to go.
That joke has never been made.
Yeah, honestly,
Really strong,
right there this whole time.
Yeah, it's very obvious.
Low hanging fruit.
Want to give a huge shout out as always to Moxfield. Nice. Love that. That was awesome.
We love it.
Damn it.
Okay, so I'm gonna get Elvish Spirit Guide into my hand, and then I'm gonna exile it for a green, and I'm gonna pay for the
Wow, the fucking
Okay.
big brain plays.
Okay. Yep.
Ding.
Well, guys, thanks for watching tonight. We're shutting it down. Cyrus. Yeah. We're not even going to raid anybody. We'll probably take a couple weeks off also. So thanks for the decent run. Decent run, I would say at best. So Cyrus, shut it down. Shut it down, Cyrus.
Not even gonna hit the stop stream button. I'm just closing OBS.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Alt F4, just Alt F4 every.
I have a pregame effect.
Never mind. Revoke your subscriptions.
It's a good one. You guys will like it.
Leyline of the Void.
It's a Leyline of the Void for sure.
Oh, no.
Rob's commander is going to be fucking massive. Don't tell anybody I should have listened to Amar, all right?
Well, this is getting clipped.
Oh, nice. Good. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I can't wait for this VOD.
Yo, what's his social? Hit me with them digis.
This is the
Yo, anyone got his
now
credit
people are
card?
going to know where to find him.
I'll put mine in the chat.
Whoa, crazy. It'll...
I'll use 8 mana.
Nice.
That's a good social. Yo, there are so many different ways to support us, and the actual best one is going over to bonfire.com and picking up some of our sweet merch so everyone can know who the badass is when you walk into the LGS.
Oh, mental misplay. Thanks for the follow.
Oh, snap.
Mental misplay?
Oh, from mental misplay? What's up?
That sounds like something Stuart does all the time.
That's a big CDH channel.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks, man.
So, homie, he's a Marin player, just like me.
Oh, God. Never mind. I follow this dude. Marin players. I'm sick of you.
Definitely. I just got one. I'm super pumped. I've never had one before. I finally copped one.
You never had a Mox Opal?
Never had a Mox Opal, bro. Finally.
Jeez, I've had like three different. I've had 3 different versions. That's crazy, Alan.
Yeah, I just went to the bathroom the other day, and instead of toilet paper, they're handing out Mox Opal. How are you missing out on this?
Cast 2 mana bolts.
Oh, did you explode?
They're exiled.
Yeah, they're
exiled because of
Oh, because of Dothy. What a shitty card that is.
They're in
Why
the
was that
void
card-
for sure. They're Voidwalker is the most horrible, most pushed. It fucking tilts me so bad.
For 2 minutes, they made the text. They had so much text on it. They had to make the font smaller in those cards.
It slaps so hard.
I fucking hate you, Alan.
Wow, it's my fault. Wow.
Wait, that's Phil that has it? I fucking hate you, Phil. That's bullshit.
Definitely. This video wouldn't be possible without Moxfield.com. They are the best deck building website on the entire internet. Go make an account. It's free. Give us a follow, and we'll see you out there. I can't wait to see your list. Love seeing it. We're playing some spicy. We're playing not just any commander. We're playing the C EDH tonight. It is spicy as fuck out here. Don't touch your peel.
Sorry?
What? It's very spicy.
Okay, so you did say don't touch your pee hole. I'm just checking. I was like, man, I really misheard Alan there. I did not.
Yeah, I'm at 18 yet, so 1 more and I am I'm done.
We can see your hand, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's like that anime move where like it zooms in on their face and just a swing.
Hold on.
Actually.
Wait, can I do it?
Can you zoom in? Oh,
Beautiful.
Mental Misplay is proud to be Quiver Time ambassadors. Use the affiliate link down below and the code BIGDRAWS at checkout to help out the channel and get a sweet discount on one of the best MTG accessories on the market.
I'm not on top. I have one dragon out.
Now feels touchable, and I think that there's value in that. There's value in the fact that the dragon player feels touchable.
This is some mind games, bro. Kuro is out
And
here.
what if I also touch the dragon player?
Whoa! All right, we're touching.
But, I mean,
No touchy.
I mean, how often are you going to be ready for the dragon?
What
player?
if, what if I can say I can just touch both of you right now?
Whoa! This is getting crazy.
I mean, I suppose you could touch both of us right now, then. But I'm saying for the
Man,
future.
I'm gonna touch both of you so much right now.
Yeah. So with the white mana, I will. Well, maybe now is not the time to do that anymore because everything's changed.
And yeah, nice. No, you can say that while we're live too. It's okay. We're live. We all have face cams. This is crazy. What's up, everybody? It's been feels like it's been forever. Let me know if you can. Is my voice up? Have we got Alan's voice? We do. We do. Okay. Welcome. Mental Misplay is live on a Tuesday night playing some casual. I just made more subs to Saruman than I have in a long time, and took out like actual cards. I'm like, my mind is reeling right now. I can't believe how crazy I am. I'm so wild. I don't even know what I'm doing. In any case, we've got incredible guests with us today. We have none other than the Discord mod himself. We've got Logan Seraph 6. We've got Pauper Format Panel, right? Pauper Format Panel. Yeah. PFP All-Star Alex Ullman, and none other than Steel City Steph. Everyone talk at once. How are you? No, I'm joking. We're going to throw Steph under the bus first. Tell us a little bit about what you brought to the table today. Who are you? What kind of trouble you cause? Where we can find you? Basically say whatever you want. Throw links in the chat. Just don't get me canceled, all right?
Sure, sounds great. Well, I need to filter myself first, so I don't. Okay, great. Hi, everybody. I'm Steph. You can find me on the internet most places under the moniker Steel City Steph, except here on Twitch. You can find my husband Brad's and my shared channel, Steel City NTG. We are streamers as of about 6 or 7 months ago, and we primarily do limited content. So our bread and butter stream is 1v1 sealed, where we take real booster packs, crack the packs, build decks, and play a best of 3 match against each other. So that's been really fun for us lately. We've been doing a little bit of Arena, a little bit of Commander, but it's mostly that 1v1 sealed stuff. So if you like watching people crack packs and play games with them, give us a follow.
I gotta interrupt you. I love that. I love that that's the focus. Like you guys are like combining the two of the 3 best things about Magic the Gathering, and it's cracking packs and playing the game. The third one being the gathering of a bunch of people. But I think that I love what you guys are doing. I think it's a really cool angle to look at, such a big tent thing like Magic. So sorry.
Yeah, I
keep going.
appreciate
Keep
it.
the party
Brad
going.
and I are like really passionate about the idea that first of all, Magic is a really expensive hobby, and secondly, you get the most value out of you get the most fun out of your hobby when you play games with the booster packs that you open. And so there's a lot of different ways you can do that. It doesn't just have to be sealed. You just need 1 buddy and 2 booster packs in order to have a lot of fun playing limited Magic. So we try to kind of demonstrate that as much as we can. So you don't need 8 people in a draft in order to have fun with booster packs.
Really don't.
But yeah, that's what we try to do. Today I am playing Kolfanor, The Last You. This is my Squirrel Aristocrat combo deck. So this is kind of like a Chatterfangy kind of deck, except it's got the white stuff in it too, like Catherine's Crusade and Rosie Cotton and things like that make infinite combos go brrr. So we have lots of that kind of stuff in here. So be on the lookout. I will make weird sounds if there are combo alerts. And so that way you know what's coming. But there's a Squirrel's combo with a ham sandwich. To begin with, when you add white to the equation, it's like even more disgusting. So this is a 2, but there's a lot of synergy in here. So watch out.
I love it. I'm excited to see it. You said it's a 2, but isn't one of the strictures of a 2 no infinites, or no? Am I wrong?
I don't think so.
Oh, I
think
it's
it's
2 card. Oh,
it's not. No 2 card infinites in here. It's a lot of
understood.
Yeah. A lot of like you need 3 pieces for a lot of it. It's like 2 things and then a sack outlet usually.
And the last thing I'm trying to do is like fucking, rules lawyer you or skill check you right now. I was just like, wait, 2 but infinites? But you're right. It's specifically 2 card infinites. And we all love a Rube Goldberg machine. The downfall, however, is that you're right. Squirrels don't need much to get the Rube Goldberg machine going.
Right, exactly.
Well, I'm excited to see it. I love Kolfanor. When it first came out, I really fell into a deep hole looking at Kolfanor, and I built a deck that uses. There's a sword that like when the creature dies, you can get a creature back from Death Render. You can do really stupid infinite stuff with Kolfanor and a Death Render, and I got really, really into that. Because it's like a 5-piece. You need like 5 or 6 things to make it work, and it's really fun. So that's all I can think of when I see Kolfanor. I absolutely love it. Alex,
cool.
What are you bringing to the table?
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Alex, Nerd to the Core just about everywhere. Today I'm bringing Mavinda Student Advocate, or the Bird Mom that's the world's worst Snapcaster Mage. Wrote about this deck a while ago on my website, nerdtothecore.com. So real quick, in my real life, I have a master's degree in higher education, and I work at a college running a student union. And so a lot of what I do is supporting students throughout their journey in college and kind of just helping them along and giving them advice. And so when I saw this card, I was like, I gotta build a commander deck around it. It took a couple of years, but I finally got around to it. But Mavinda is the world's worst Snapcaster Mage. She is a 2/3 flyer for 3, and she has this ability that says once per turn, it's an activated ability, like 0 activated. I can cast target instant or sorcery card from my graveyard, but if it doesn't target a creature I control, not even a permanent, it has to target a creature I control, it costs 8 more to cast. So yeah, I can flashback my Wrath of God for 12.
But you can do it.
I've done it. I have flashed. I was once playing against the Captain America deck, and they got so mad because I was able to flash back like Swords to Plowshares and Path to Exile, and they were just very, very upset.
Oh, and it's in mono white too, so like getting that mana is no small thing. I was like, if this is Selesnya or some nonsense, like we're hanging in there, but no,
we're mono white blink. There are some combos in here, it is mono white blink. There's a Mary of the Sky Ruin. I got some of my favorite cards in there. I got Karmic Guide and Revelark.
Okay, I see where we're at.
There might be a blasting station. There's no way to find it, but if you see those 3 cards, you know what's coming. You can't take the Aristocrats out of me.
No, you're definitely right. Well, I'm excited to see it. Let's take a look at it. And is this from where we at? Oh, interesting. Strixhaven. Okay. I think I've seen you play this before, but I don't remember. It looks wild. I'm excited to see it. Now, last but not least, like I said, the Discord mod himself. We've got Logan Seraph 6. Logan, what kind of trouble are you bringing into the battlefield today?
Well, you know me. I like my bullshit, my synergy, and my artifacts. And so when they previewed this dude, I was like, oh, cool, my favorite Final Fantasy villain. Oh, cool, it's in my favorite color pair. Oh, cool, he says artifact on the deck, or on the card. And then I was like, oh, cool, he actually does something with artifacts. Every time an artifact enters, I surveil 1.
Okay. So they nailed it for you on this one. I'm
going to be looking, and I'm going to be... And then at the beginning of your end step, if you have 4 or more artifacts, you return a creature card from graveyard to hand. If you have 8 or more, you dunk all your opponents for the power of the card.
Okay.
So, turns out there are a couple artifact creatures, well, even creatures, period, that have a characteristic defining ability that says its power and toughness are equal to the number of artifacts you control.
Okay.
So when you bring that back, you count up your artifacts and you donk your opponents for that much.
There you go. That's pretty big. I'm excited to see it. So you're just going to be building a big old board state of all sorts of fucking crap on it?
Yeah, I want to build I want to put my machines on my table, and then I want to get stuff in my graveyard, and I want to bring it back to hand and make you bleed.
Fair. Well, I love it. I love seeing new commanders, and I love. I like decks that they hit. It hits everybody for that much, or just one person.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody. All right. Yeah, we got a little bit of a fast forward button on the game. Then good.
Played this on Chase's stream, and by the time that I got Brood Star into my graveyard and brought it back to hand, I hit everybody else for 16.
Yep. Well, like I said, I love having a fast forward button on the games as well. So, so we're working with. I'm going to be working with Saruman. It's got a big pile of game changers in it. It's got a couple of 2-card infinites. My defense for playing something that reads at such a high power is it's slow. Typically, it's hitting its stride in the turn 6 range, and it's pushing in the turn 7 through 9 range, and then the other thing is it's kind of easy to see it coming because I'll have a big pile of cards in my hand. I'll be drawing cards nonstop. I've been putting stuff in and out of it recently to see how it lands and if it's fun. I've tried to force this card as hard as I can, Vinwixt, but the deck doesn't want to do combat stuff. So it is really hard to get to that start your engines. And the same with this, as fucking hysterical as it is to drop the PP Spark all the time, the deck doesn't want to attack, so it isn't going crazy like you want it to. I found myself never really hitting with this guy, only the sister. I have 2 other play spells fast effects, so we're going to try taking that out for a minute. This I haven't hit with once. This I took out for the Adventureland, and then Gary was in here for a minute just because it's fucking hysterical again. It's just a big creature everybody freaks out at, but we can put in a Freak of the Week card instead of fucking Gary. So as far as what we're doing here today, I'm going to spin up for turn order, and we're going to play some good old-fashioned Commander. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3, and if you guys are familiar with the Geese Mulligan, I'm good with that. Is everybody square on that one?
Yes, I have. Yeah, I have already done that.
Oh, nice. And for those who... Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, go ahead.
For those who don't know, the Geese Mulligan is you take 7 off the top, and if it doesn't have 3 lands in it, you look at the next 7 and you keep ripping them right off the top instead of shuffling until you get one with 3 lands in it, basically. And don't dig for Soul Ring like a scumbag. And what that does is it solves mulligans in like 2 to 3 minutes instead of 5 to 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe even shorter than that. But we've got 1 lander with a 3-mana rock's not going to get there. And I upped the land count in this recently because I kept feeling so starved. Like I kept feeling weird, but now because it wants to be drawing cards all the time, now it's drawing a lot of lands, and I'm like, damn it. So,
I need to try and find another land in here.
I've got a keeper on my second.
I'm good.
7. All right, let me know when everybody else is ready.
Thumbs up.
All right. Big draws, and it's funny. We're gonna drop a command tower and pass it.
Draw. Play this Myriad Landscape, so at some point I'll sack it for 2 planes, but pass the turn.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I will play this here Swamp. And I'm going to go ahead and entomb one of the hermits, the ones that make squirrels when they enter. And
nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll pass.
I too run Entomb in this deck.
Is it the deranged hermit, the one with Echo? Because he's my favorite.
They're a deranged. I can get the deranged hermit. There's another one that has vanishing, the deep forest hermit. I actually think I like that one better. I'll get the deranged one next.
Yeah,
How about that?
Yeah.
Play a Fetid Pools, and I will pass.
Kolfanor likes the buff that it gives, and likes that it sticks around a little longer because if stuff dies, I can get other stuff back.
The one with Echo is a little tough to to pay for to keep them around for sure.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I don't mind it going to the yard because I can just rip it back. But
I was going to say it does give you a death trigger, which is pretty neat. I'm going to play a Flooded Strand and crack it for a Triome and pass.
Untap. Let's see what I draw. That's a good card. Plains, and I'll ramp. I'm going to cast this Gold Mirror. I'm the artifact deck now. It's just a 1/1 that taps for white, and I'll pass the turn.
okay, untap, draw. I will play a Sandstep Citadel, and I will pass the turn.
Sandstep Citadel. I had to. Island, and I will cast Golbez and pass.
All right.
So
Go ahead.
No, can you just read that again?
Golbez?
Yeah, the Surveil I know, but what's the other part?
At the beginning of your end step, if you control 4 or more artifacts, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Then, if you have 8 or more artifacts, each opponent loses life equal to that card's power.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. It's great.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
It's great. It'll be fine.
And
No, it won't.
While I'm here, what's up? I see people from fucking yeah, give Miles Heron knows what's up. People in YouTube, I see you watching on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming out. And I believe it's spelled the Geese Gis, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how you spell his name.
And Steph and Logan, if you'd like to join me in the middle, Brady Bunch style.
Sure.
I'd love to see you. It's one of my
do
favorite
that.
things to do is call it Brady Bunch style, but also.
Oh, I moved the wrong thing. Whoops,
I know
there we
that
go.
happens to me all the time. I'll usually move
we
my my frame, my PNG frame. I'm going to play a card that I subbed in. We've got a tapped Adventure Town, and I'll pass the turn.
Yeah, my cat cam box is in that same spot, but
nice.
Off right now. So it's like, oh.
Yeah, I'll just do this now. I'm just gonna go get my 2 planes, and I will pass the turn.
Okay. I have Brady Bunched successfully, so I'm going to draw. I will play a forest. Yeah. And then I'm going to pay 3 mana for the Honored Dray Leader. It's a 1/1 with trample, and when other squirrels happen, he gets bigger. I will pass the turn.
I got the Pippy cam going.
Oh, good.
Oh, kitty.
He's snooze and hard. Let's start with a Thought Vessel. That's an artifact. I will surveil. Yeah, I'll put a Kappa Cannoneer in my graveyard.
Oh shit!
Oh bollocks!
That guy does stuff. I know that one.
Then I'm going to Polluted Delta, and I'll just crack it and pass.
Alan, aren't you at 39? You cracked that land.
Yes, I got distracted. I got up there, entered my commander in, and then totally went on a tangent. So chat's killing it right now. Scoop Phase loved your Myriad Landscape, famous rapper 2 Planes. Scoop Phase is the winner of our Patreon league. We had a 16-person CEDH league,
Nice.
our fourth iteration of it, which is amazing. Feels real good to have
That rules.
a Patreon league that's been going steady. If you want to play, if you want to come play some CEDH, guys, that's how to do it. Psyop had to sub in a game, and it was so fucking rad. And we had Alias come and do commentary over it. It was so fun. It was such a silly thing to go do. So I was so happy about it. And you guys were asking about the Geese Mulligan, and I picked it up from playing, and this is like not to be like name droppy or any of that sort of shit, but more to like legitimize it. The OG RC, like all the fogies, when I played with them the few times, they were like, no, do it this way. We ain't got time for you to be shuffling your shit over and over again. And it really kind of clued me in, like, we're here to play and draw cards and stuff, not sit here and shuffle. And I thought that was really good. And yeah, I think they said like what was it? It was like the right action isn't. It was something about like the fastest game action you could take and the right action you could take. I don't remember what it was, but it was like the most something about like, don't worry about trying to make the most optimal play. Try to just make game actions and keep the fucking game moving. And I thought that was really cool. It was like,
that article I linked in Twitch chat is an article from Sheldon that talks about the geese, the modified geese, which is the 3-land. And then there's also a geese exile where every card that you set aside you don't get to keep. You shuffle everything else.
Okay. That's funny.
And if any of y'all want to meet Geese, the guy who it's named after, he's going to be working the MagicCon at Vegas event as a judge. So if you want to meet him, just let me know and I'll point him out to you.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta track him down. I gotta track this guy down.
Cool. Yeah,
oh, you got me
hyped.
Somebody to go stick a mic in their face for sure.
Yeah, he will happily talk to you.
Oh, nice. Faded said, kill me first for sure. So I've never done the GSS mulligan, the draw 10, put 3 back. I've never ever done it, and I want to try it sometime. So, I've heard good things. This is another.
Maybe if we get a game 2.
Yes. Yeah. This is another recent addition to the deck. I put it in to speed things up. We've got an ancient tomb, ancient tombe.
Changing the game.
Yes, and now we're gonna play spells, and they're gonna be stupid. Who's ready?
Spells plural.
Yes.
We double spelling already.
We're gonna rip all 5, and I'll take 2, and I will leave a blue floating and play a Thrawn Dynamo.
Oh,
love Thrawn Dynamo.
I also love Thrawn Dynamo, and then I don't love it. I don't love it enough that you guys want to blow it up, though. I've learned that I don't love my cards that much. And I will tap for 3, and I've got a blue floating. I've been trying to force this card so fucking hard. I'm gonna play Homunculus Horde.
What?
This guy rips, okay?
God. You monster.
I've been trying to force this card harder than anything. I think
that's when you draw 2 cards, you make a copy?
Yes.
Oh, gross.
Oh.
He's like impossible. It's impossible Scoot Swarm. It's like the Scoot Swarm that you can't make work. The most I've made is 8 of them so far, I think.
8 in one transaction or 8 total?
8. I think I made 8 or 16 total. I don't remember. It was.
I see.
It didn't feel like a lot, and then I probably got Massacre Wormed or some stupid shit. So I will pass the turn.
That's
sounds like you deserved it.
Yeah, for sure.
Council of the 4 card too.
Yep.
Planes fell on the floor. So I'm not big on foils, but what I am is, like if I can get an old version of a card, I absolutely will.
Love it.
So I'm going to play this Mirage Marble Diamond.
Yes. Yes.
Love Mirage, says the guy with 2 Mirage Commanders. And I'm just going to cast Bird Mom. She's here to help you.
Things are going to get weird.
Okay, I will untap and draw. I will play Plains. I will pay 1 for a Viscera Seer. Sack Outlet alert. Neener. Okay, and then secondly, I will play Shatterfang, Squirrel General. We've never seen a Shatterfang in a Squirrel deck before. I will put a 1/1 counter on the Honored Dray Leader, and I will pass the turn.
A combo piece followed by a combo piece.
I have 2 Chatterfangs in 2 different, and you know they're in 2 different decks, and neither are Squirrel decks.
Amazing,
because they're just token generating decks that I want like extra value, and then maybe a Sack Outlet. You know,
yeah. I have a Tristani deck, and it's like a real bummer that Chatterfang has black in his identity, but it's whatever.
I just drew a banger. A certified banger, if I do say so.
Certified. A Beckett hard-cased fucking graded banger, huh?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm definitely. I was gonna play a different card, and then I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, that's how it is. It's a simulacrum synthesizer."
Oh yeah. People like that
What
one too.
a card!
I know it does artifact.
Yeah. Do you like artifacts? Are you in blue? Run this freaking card. It's $35.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it still big dollars? Because it was big dollars.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Everything from that set's obscene. Well, not everything, but a lot of them are.
Yeah, one of my Grail cards is the foil, like, big vault version of it that's still like 100 and something. But someday I'll just cripple, just I don't know, concede and buy it. I'm gonna surveil 1 and I'm gonna scry 2. I will scry 2 first. I will put them back like this, and I'm just going to keep that card on top.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be done.
Yeah, showcase foil is baby, $128, and it's not even a raised foil one. That's the fucking craziest part. It's got they really should have put that crazy gilded crap all over this one.
Well, like they did with the Chatterfang over there. They did the fancy version that has the thingies on it.
The gilded crap all over it. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They should have done that with the Vault ones too.
There's a few of the Vault ones that have those, but there's only 5. They only did 5.
Oh.
It's the sword, the dinosaur, a land like that. It's a bad land. It's not a good land.
Big.
And there's 2 others. Loot. The 3-color loot.
Yeah.
And
raised foils. Yeah.
Did I say the sword? I said the sword.
Tarnation. Why did they do it for Tarnation Vista?
Yeah, they did it for such
what in Tarnation?
Dog dick land. I was so mad.
And there's a battlefield tapped, and you choose a color, and then you can tap it for just that color, and then for each color among monocolored permanents you control, add 1 mana of that color.
It's a tough sell, that land, for sure.
But you gotta filter a mana into it too.
Yes. It's my turn, right? Yeah, Alan gets to go. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay, we're gonna do land for turn as a reliquary tower, and then we're just gonna rip. We're ripping 6 for Wizard Gang. It's fucking Ice King time, and I'll pass the turn.
Second spell, whenever you. Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be a while. We're chilling.
Draw. Okay, we're doing stuff. Maybe.
Okay, I like it.
So, gonna play this Arch of Araska. And I have 9 permanents on the battlefield. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gonna attempt to cast this Angel of Ruins.
No.
It is a. So now I have the City's Blessing if this enters, but it is a 5/7 flying artifact creature angel. And when it enters the battlefield, I can exile up to 2 target artifacts and/or enchantments.
Okay.
Yep. That's 1. And Alan, I'm gonna trust you that the Thran Dynamo is not worrisome. But what I am gonna do, Saruman doesn't have Secret Reach, right?
He doesn't have Secret Reach. He has Secret, the worst ward cost ever.
Okay.
Because he has Secret, terrible ward cost.
Psyop saying Logan knew what was up, and yes, I think everyone knew what was up when this hit the battlefield. But I'm gonna boop you for 2, Alan.
Yes.
2 commander damage.
How relevant will that be?
Probably not at all.
Sick.
Yeah. But if it's in play, I should attack with it. And I do have the City's Blessing. I'm going to pass the.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Hashtag blessed. I will
Hashtag
draw.
blessed.
All right, I'm going to play 3-tree City. We're going to say squirrels.
What?
And then I know, it's true. I'm going to pay 5 mana, not even using the 3-tree city. Who needs you? Not me. 3 Draykeeper. When this enters, I will make 2 squirrels. Chatterfang
yeah.
sees that, and I will make 2 more squirrels. So I will make 4 squirrels, which we love. So that will be a total of 4 squirrels entering. This guy is Huge Mondo, and who deserves this the most? Alan, what are your what's the stats on your creature that's caught by the glare elemental?
I'm sorry. I have a 5/4 and a 2/2.
A 5/4 and a 2/2. I like those trades here. I got a 6/6 coming at you.
Yeah, I take 6
with Tranquil. And then I will make my squirrels and I will pass the turn.
Yep. Plain Island. Welp. I am big sad about that.
Aw, Sag.
I will play Master Transmuter.
That's a good one.
When it enters, I will surveil. I like that card. I will keep it on top.
I'm a little bit sad your Simulacrum Synthesizer is gone because I was going to show these off, but I'm still going to show them off anyway. These are construct tokens Adriano Catani made that are Pittsburgh themed, and I love them.
That's awesome.
They're like my favorite thing ever.
That's sick.
I love them very much.
I have the ones from Infinity.
Okay.
That are like the freaking
like the
Don Quixote
thingamajigs.
windmill. Yeah.
Oh, those are cute too.
Those
the little knight charging it.
Nice. Those are really good constructs. I just use old Iron Man Marvel cards for mine.
Yeah,
that rules.
I will be done after that.
And I have I have the best one, and I was called an absolute lunatic for it. But sorry, you go ahead. You go ahead. Alex,
go
what
ahead.
were you gonna say? I have to grab it, so it'll take a second for me to get to it. Is it?
So, senior year of high school, I was the master carpenter and stage manager for our school production of Man of La Mancha. I don't know why they gave me power tools and had me build a windmill and like a drawbridge, but that was fun.
Did they work? Did you get hurt?
Did I get hurt? Yeah.
Okay.
But not from building those. I got hurt. I got a hand staple gun staple in my cheek once.
Oh, nice.
That is not delightful.
That one didn't hurt. What did hurt was in college when I put a screw gun through my fingernail.
Ooh, love it. That's
that was
fun.
not a pleasant experience.
All right. I have drawn. We're gonna pray
Core
for
time with Alex.
Pray for a miracle here. We're gonna do
Terminus.
5, and we're gonna play a Mightstone Weakstone.
Woo!
Big rock, and we're gonna use it to draw 2 cards. Trigger Homunculus Horde.
You did it.
Very nice.
I'll draw 2. Oh God, it's more lands.
You're hitting your drops though, buddy. You're hitting your drops.
Yeah, the only other card in my hand is too many mana. I will pass.
Untap. Okay, we're doing stuff.
I could have drawn like almost any card and it would have worked in that situation. Fuck. Oh, Sage in the chat. Staff of Sage. Big love. I'm so excited to party with you in Vegas.
Hi, Sage.
Play a land. And then, does anyone have any creatures with flying or reach?
Nope.
No. Okay. So, Logan, I'm going to come at you for 2.
Okay.
Yeah. That is it. I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap. And I will draw. Okay. I'm going to pay 2 mana into the 3-tree city, thus making 6 mana. I will use that 6 mana to cast Winds of Abandon Overloaded.
Oh.
So my friends,
Fuck
if you need more lands, I've got you. So please do me a favor and exile all creatures you control, and then get a basic
I
land
might
from your back. Okay.
Have a response.
Memory lapse, or lapse of certainty, or whatever it is.
No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How big is Honor Dre Leader?
Presently is a 6/6.
Okay. I'm gonna start by casting Getaway Glamour, targeting Mavinda. So this will exile target non-token creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next turn's end step, and destroy target creature if no other creature has a greater power. And I'm gonna hit the Honor Dray Keeper, because I believe it's the biggest thing on the battlefield right now.
Yeah, that's allowed.
Okay, so Getaway Glamour is going to go to my graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to... Sorry, that only cost 4. And then going to pay another 4. I can't do that. I did this backwards.
Oh,
ha 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 ha.
I mean, I'm fine if you want to resequence it or whatever, but...
So the Dray Leader's back right now.
Yeah, Dray Leader's back. What I'll do actually is I'll target Angel of the Ruins, hit Honor Dray Keeper, and then flash it back with Mavinda to exile Mavinda. And what's the biggest thing on the battlefield? I can't hit the biggest thing on the battlefield right now because it is Saruman. Yeah. And I ain't doing that shit. So I'll just exile my other thing. So Honor Dray Keeper's gone. Getaway Glamour's exiled. Gold Mirror is exiled, and I'll go get a Plains.
Sounds great. Yeah, so exile all creatures y'all control, and then get a basic for each one.
Yeah. I do that. We're gonna get 3.
Yeah. Then while we're working, I'm gonna pay 2 for Intangible Virtue. My creature tokens get +1/+1 and have Vigilance. Ooh. Okay. So Alex, you did things that circumvented my tactical maneuvers, and so I would like to punish you for it.
Oh.
Yep, that's fine. I knew what I was doing. I'm going to take some damage.
You are. But I mean, other people are too. It's not just you. So I have 3 2/2 squirrels and a 2/2 Dray Leader coming at you.
Okay, so that's
I have
12.
That. No, that's 8.
Okay.
And then I have a 2/2 squirrel and a 1/1 Viscera Seer coming at you, Alan, and I have a 3/3 Chatterfang coming at you, Logan.
So I will take 8.
I take 3.
And then that is all. I will pass this turn. At the end of your turn,
let me just read.
You get to do your...
Yeah, so these are going to come back, and I will get to exile another 2 artifacts or enchantments. So I'm going to hit that Intangible Virtue.
Heck yeah, you are.
And then I'm going to hit Mightstone, Weakstone.
Sure.
And
Exiled?
I'm going to keep passing Steph's turn.
Yes, thanks.
Untap. Draw. Oh yeah, the thing that was on top got shuffled away.
Oh no!
Play a high market.
High market.
Hi.
I will just tap out to recast my commander and then a 5-drop.
Nice.
Golbez, and this is Anrakir the Traveler.
Hell yeah.
It's a 4/4.
Oh,
Whenever
no.
it attacks, I can cast an artifact spell from my hand or graveyard by paying life instead of mana.
That's big nasty.
ETB, Surveil. Oh, that's a fun one too. Yeah, we'll keep him there. Then we'll pass.
Alan gets a turn, and it's gonna be great. That's fun. Land for turn is a Reflecting Pool. And then we go...
I love Reflecting Pool.
Island...
The Tempest art is so good.
Swamp, Plains, 1, 2. Eight. And I cast my commander.
Sick.
I have 6 left over, which is unheard of. I will tap it. And for 6, we're changing the game, folks. Consecrated Sphinx.
Is that a game changer?
It is.
I believe
But
so.
that's your second spell.
That
your
is my second
this turn.
spell. Everybody mill 2 cards.
Well, there goes my guy.
Plains and
Right?
Lauren's Escape.
Hazel of the Root Bloom.
Let me know if you've got any good instants, sorceries, or enchantments in your graveyards. CMC
None.
6 or less.
I have
Lauren's
Winds of
is-
Abandon. I've got Entomb.
Okay.
And Cryptolith, right?
I got Lauren's Escape, which says target creature, artifact or creature gains hexproof or indestructible, and I can scry 1.
That's the only thing?
That's the only thing in my graveyard besides the plains.
Yeah, all right, sure. I'll fucking windmill slam that Cryptolith, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, clearly. And then we ship it. And then I've got a Consecrated Sphinx resolving.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing for Consecrated Sphinx.
Nope. I'll
have
just clone it
sadness for
later.
Consecrated
It'll be
Sphinx.
fine.
Oh, anything but a Consecrated Sphinx war. And just so you know, Steph, fuck you for that Winds of Abandon, because Consecrated Sphinx and fucking Homunculus Horde was going to go off.
I'm sure it was.
I've never managed to do it. I've always gotten stopped in some capacity. And it's because it's just the stupidest, most, like, ostentatious shit ever. And it's so, like, I'm trying to force it so hard. So,
Okay, well, Alan, I'm drawing my card for turn.
yeah, go for it. I will draw 2.
You ever feel like you solve a problem and then just new problems happen immediately afterwards? Yeah.
That's what I love most about Winds of Abandon, is it feels so awful because it's one-sided, but then everybody shits out the worst things.
Oh yeah.
Like it just
Mana wise, I am hella behind right now, especially you. And so yeah.
I'm gonna play this Fiend Hunter on the Consecrated Sphinx.
Sure.
Oh heck yeah.
Does that
Alex, my hero.
What does that do? What is it? Exploded or something? Exiled?
No, it just exiles it. Yeah. So if the Fiend Hunter,
O-ring.
yeah, it's old template O-ring. So if the Fiend Hunter dies, you get it back. But for now, it's bye.
I boo you, sir.
I can be booed. It's fine.
Yeah.
But then
I want to explode it.
I know what I did. I'm gonna come at you for 2 in the air.
Me?
I deserve it. I know what I did. No, me.
And then I'm passing the turn.
That's commander damage. All right.
If it matters, I will be impressed.
I will also be impressed. I will draw. Okay. I'm gonna pay 2 into 3/3 City, making 5 mana because I have 5 squirrels, adding an additional 1 for Kolfinor, the last U. I just have some squirrels that don't have abilities now, which makes me a little bit sad. Let me see here. I don't think I have anything else I want to do right now. I'm going to pass the turn.
You got one with Forest Walk, which is super relevant in this game where nobody else is playing green.
You know, thank you for pointing that out, Logan. I appreciate you. Yeah, but I think I will pass the turn anyway, even though strategically, maybe it's a bad decision.
Yeah. All right. Untap. Draw. That's a cool card. Let's go. I guess we had a combat. Saruman's big, right? 5'4".
He's a 5'4". If you've got something bigger than Saruman, there is about a 9. Unless it's going to kill me, I'm probably not going to block.
No, it's a 5'4" or a 4'4". I guess you're 5'4".
Don't
but I
like
didn't think that you would trade.
Unless I'm dead to punches, and even then, I'll.
Yeah.
Saruman's not trying to block shit.
Yeah.
Yes,
Let's
Brad
go.
knows.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack you, Alan, with Anric here, the Traveler.
Oh shit! I didn't even see Nunya Biz is in the chat. Oh my god, that's my guy.
It's when it attacks, I get to cast an artifact from
you sure
hand
do,
or
bud.
graveyard.
You sure do. I played against a cEDH build of that deck, and it was horrifying because it was doing things like cheating out really fast Bolus's monuments and stuff.
Ooh, yeah. So yeah, you got a 4/4 coming at you. I cast this Kappa Cannoneer for 6 life.
Yeah, sure.
Blastoise is good.
With a counter.
Yeah, I get blasted. What's up, Nunya? How you doing? Here for some goofy magic. Here to watch me misplay.
When it enters, I will surveil.
For 3 hours.
Oh, that's a cool card. Yeah, I want that card there. So let's see. Second main, I'm going to tap 6. I'm going to cast Trazen the Infinite.
Yep.
4/6 Death Touch. As long as he's on the battlefield, he has all activated abilities of all artifact cards in my graveyard. Right now, the only one is Illuminator Xeris, who lets me sack another creature to add black equal to the mana value of that creature.
It's a good ass card.
Yeah.
But now you have 4 artifacts.
Like when I play a Broodstar for 2 mana and then I sacrifice it for 8. 8 black.
What? Yeah, I got a. It's the same as like Priest of Yawgmoth and Soldevi Adnate, right?
Yeah.
Old cards.
That is a artifact. And then I will proceed to my end step where I have a trigger, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 artifacts. So I'll just return this Necron Death Mark to my hand.
Sure. That makes like a billion fucking scarabs or some shit. Is that the one?
This one is Flash ETB, kill a creature, target player mills 3.
Sure. Just a fucking horrible.
Spoiler alert, target player's me.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. But it blows up a thing though?
It's a Chupacabra.
It's a Chupacabra. I was thinking of the other one, Necrotol, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Necrotol. That's the one people talk about, right? All right.
Bone Shredder.
Yeah. Is anything else, Logan?
Nope, that's all.
Let's party. Big on taps.
Only 4 artifacts, so I can't do the drain.
And it came out onto the battlefield? Your guy?
To hand.
No, it's in his hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god. Big draws. Okay, that's not amazing.
There's a
but I'll take it.
fun like multi-turn loop you can do, because like I could ETB, have it kill itself, and then mill 3, and then like bring it back at end step and drain you all for 5, and then it, it's back in my hand, then I could do it again. But that's like, it's like old commander combo.
Yeah. There's some Sharoom the Hegemon bullshit.
OG commander combo.
Boomer. We call it boomer. That's boomer tech.
When combo meant just doing the same thing every turn and not infinitely.
The dreaded finite
You've
combo.
just described my playstyle.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, I can loop that over the course of every turn that I play.
So I've figured out how to.
Are we having fun yet?
This is another recent addition. I showed you all those cards I took out. We're gonna tap 1, and this is in order to cheat that second spell. So we've got a Dark Ritual. The first spell lets me make the second spell much easier, which I love.
Mm-hmm.
So we go Dark Riddy.
Oh shit! I'm gonna mill that card I surveilled.
Then we're gonna add another 3 colorless, and I'm gonna use 3 of the colorless and 1 black, and I'm gonna play an Unwinding Clock.
Oh, gross.
I want an Unwinding Clock.
I've only got the Thrawn Dynamo. So it's not going too crazy. But
Okay, so we milled 2.
Everybody milled 2.
I got Swamp and Kadama's Reach.
Ooh,
You hit my Master of the Bridge that I was gonna play next turn.
So Wrath of God.
Wrath of
that's
God.
Super funny.
Wog.
I'm not casting Wrath of God.
Do it.
I'm going to cast that Entomb.
Okay. Leave my graveyard alone. I want some of that.
Should cast the Wog.
I'm gonna cast.
It'll be fine. I promise you.
Wog. Wrath of God.
I don't have any aristocrat payoffs yet, so now's the time.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not quite at 12.
I think he was talking to Alan.
Yeah,
but
Alan's not going to do
you
it.
can certainly do it
yeah.
at some point in the future. 5. You're at what, 9 now? No, you're at 10. Yeah, you can do it soon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Few more turns.
I thought for some reason the one on the right produced 2. Does it not?
No, it's Arch of Araska. It draws me cards.
For 5 mana.
Cute.
6, technically.
Listen, in white, you can't be picky.
5 and tap it to draw an card.
Listen, if it says draw cards.
Logan, I'm out here playing EDH, okay?
I know. No judgment. I used to play it. Key part of that phrase, used to.
All right.
It's just free real estate.
Yeah.
I have not played a land this turn. I'm going to entomb.
Wait, Alan.
Yeah.
Okay, you entomb. What are you entombing?
Storm of Saruman. It doubles second spells.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna rip. I've not played a land for turn. That's where my. We're gonna Spire of Industry, and then I've got 2 black floating, and we'll go white. Surprise, surprise! Enchantment recursion. It's fucking Heliod. And that will ETB. I'll put Storm of Saruman in my hand. And
no
Alan, I just want to let you know you're a menace to society.
It's fine. Don't even worry about it. We've got 1, 2, 3,
Don't
4,
even trip.
five cards in my hand. 1 of them you know, and 3 of them are lands. And I'll even let you know what the 5th one is, if you really want to know. It's not that crazy. We are going to flip Saruman, flip Heliod immediately. It's clearly happening instantly. And we're going to leave up this one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to rip 4 and turn him into the flipped over version of Heliod. And pass the turn.
End of your turn, I'm going to draw a card.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not a bad card to draw. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Making progress. Alan.
What's up?
Pooping you for 5 in the air.
I'll take 5 in the air.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to cast Against All Odds, targeting Angel of the Ruins. I'm going to choose 1, which is exile target artifact or creature I control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control.
Question.
Yes.
Are you hitting any of my stuff?
I'm probably going to hit one of your things.
I will respond.
But I'm also going to hit the Heliod. Wait.
Oh.
No, I'm hitting
Heliod
the
and Unwinding
Heliod.
Clock seem good.
I'm going to hit Heliod and Unwinding Clock. Yeah, no, I'm not hitting one of your things now, Logan.
So,
all right.
I am hitting Heliod and Unwinding Clock. Like, my plan is to make the Storm of Saruman less... Wait, no. I'll do Hall and Thran Dynamo. Because that's going to make... Because, Alan, that's the only artifact you have right now is
Yes.
Dynamo and Unwinding.
Yes.
And Storm costs a ton.
6.
So, I'll hit those 2.
What?
So
Unwinding
Heliod
Clock
and the-
and...
Wait. First of all, there's Against All Odds Resolve.
As long as it's not targeting my stuff.
It's not targeting your stuff this turn.
Wow, the bullying.
So you're targeting Heliod and the Thran Dynamo?
Yeah.
Heliod and the Dynamo.
And
okay, can I respond now that there's targets or no?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because the angel has to enter in order for that to happen.
Super
So
cool.
Angel has to enter.
is here.
Okay. You've drawn one card this turn, correct?
I have drawn one card this turn. It is the card I drew for my turn.
You're a bum. I will.
I'm mono white. Okay.
3, 4, 5.
I have not drawn any of my cantrip creatures.
I'm going to surprise. I'm going to cast a Storm of Saruman.
Ta-da!
And then I will for 2, and I'll take 2 damage. Hate this. I'll cast a Sonic Screwdriver, and I'll get 2 of them.
Yeah.
And that will trigger Saruman. So everybody mill 2 cards.
Plains and Core Haven.
Liege of the Hollows and Forest.
Synth Infiltrator, Mycosynth Gardens.
You guys are bums. These enchantments are weak. I think we'll do the. I keep hitting you, Steph.
I know. I have all the good shit.
Got
That's
all the
all right.
fucking
It's all right.
viable spells. Wait, is that blinking thing in your
I have
yard
Winds of
right
Abandon.
now? Oh, but it costs 5 mana, right? Alex?
It costs 4.
Fuck. Okay. That would have been so slick if I'd have been able to cast that to blink my own guy.
It's also not. Yeah, it's not an instant.
Well, it's Saruman can just rip them. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a sorcery, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that there's nothing out there that's drawing cards. There's nothing out there that's doing anything else, right? So yeah, we'll just hit the Kadama's Reach. That's 1 into hand and 1 on the field, right?
Yeah, unless you want to remove something single target with the Winds of Abandon. A single Wind of Abandon.
Yeah, we could Winds of Abandon some dumb shit.
Just only 1.
Yeah. Your blinking exile stuff is it sucks, but also ha. Yeah, Winds of Abandon on the Fiend Hunter.
Oh, gosh darn it!
Oh,
I have not cast a card from my graveyard this turn.
No. Okay.
So I'm gonna flash back this Lauren's Escape to give the Fiend Hunter hexproof.
No,
Heck.
my plans.
Yes.
My plans. You have foiled them.
And then I'm gonna scry 1.
Yeah, I eat shit and all my stuff blows up or whatever.
Does Entomb and Winds of Abandon, do they get exiled after you cast them, or are they just?
Yeah, they're exiled.
Yeah, I feel like I have to keep this on top.
Oh, and my crap's exiled.
Yeah,
too.
no. Oh no, I do not want this on top because Alan's gonna mill it. I'm gonna put it on the bottom.
I mean, I very well may not. Yeah, my stuff is exiled. Cool. Exploded.
And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
All right, end of your turn. I'm going to sacrifice Draykeeper to the Viscera Seer to scry 1. I have a Kolfanor trigger on the stack. I'm going to keep that on top. I'm going to rip back the Deep Forest Hermit to my hand. That turn 1 Entomb really paying off. I'm going to untap and draw for turn. Draw. Okay. I'm going to play Vault of Champions, assuming I still have opponents. And then I will pay 2 mana into 3 Tree City, thus making 5 green mana to cast the Deep Forest Hermit. When it enters, I will make 4 squirrels, and by that I mean 8 squirrels. So I will just use a little infinite token disc.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah, it is. All right. Squirrels I control get +1/+1. I like that. I think
Alpha Strike Alex, he's a pain in the ass.
no, I'm gonna sacrifice one of these.
I have blockers, dude.
Actually, no.
And I am a pain in the ass. That's totally fair.
I think I am gonna pay just 2, actually. I'm gonna play a Cruel Celebrant.
Oh.
The Don't Touch Me button.
Yeah.
And then. Although I think I'm going to tap a little differently for that because I'm a smart Magic player, so I'm going to leave the Sandstep Citadel up instead of that forest.
Sandstep Citadel.
And Sandstep Citadel. Thank you. I think I don't have like vigilance or anything.
Sleeves and dweebs with the raid. Let's go, guys.
Hello,
I see you
Sleeves and
out
Dweebs.
here. We
Hello,
got
hello.
the Crimson
I think I'm
Ghost,
gonna pass
EDH
turn, Logan. You can
Senpai,
go
all the
Really?
hitters. Oh, a yeet emoji. I love to see it.
Sure, I'll untap. Thought about sowing some chaos, but we'll just untap. Inventor's Fair. Boop 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 boop.
I'm going to just put these here because these can turn sideways. I don't know if that matters. Let's put these. Another little.
I feel like maybe I should have sown a little chaos.
Yeah, draw me like 6 cards.
Well, what I want to do, I think, is I'm gonna tap 3 and cast this instant in my main phase. I would like to Withering Torment the Fiend Hunter.
What?
Oh, I see why you're going to
destroy it and gain 2 life.
Lose 2 life.
Or lose 2 life, rather. Yeah.
Yeah. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
I'm
I don't
going
think
to
it's
attempt to
happening.
bathe it in light.
What?
Yo! Alex, you are a menace, and I appreciate you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so all white creatures have protection from black. Not just my white creatures. All white creatures have protection from black until the end of turn.
Sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But you don't lose the 2 life because it fizzles.
I will respond to that.
To what? So is this on the stack?
It's on the stack.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the freaking thing.
It's going so hard.
I will flash in that Necron Deathmark and target that guy.
Okay. So the thing is back.
Got it! Alright.
It's face time, baby.
I'll also mill 3. Entomb, Crystal Skull, and Cabal Coffers.
Oh, rip. The ball coffers in the graveyard of Grixis deck is a little tough.
And then also Surveil when it enters. Ooh. I like that on top.
You hit your own Entomb, is that what I heard?
Yeah, it's in my graveyard.
And it was the handsome
Now, Logan, you have 5 artifacts in play now, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this gets a counter. Yeah.
Yep.
I would like to go to combat. Oh, Alan, you got your guy back, right?
Thanks,
I sure the fuck do.
Do you mind taking 4?
What's the benefit here?
Because I want my own. I want to cast my clone and clone your Sphinx that I got back for you.
Because he's smaller than my Sphinx.
He is. I gave you your Sphinx back.
I will not let you. Let you.
But it's just an attack trigger.
Well, I'm still gonna.
Is it an attack trigger? That's so
It
funny.
is.
Yeah.
So I'll attack and I'll pay 5 life to cast this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This.
I think I'm gonna respond to that.
Infiltrator.
There goes Gaunt Sphinx. Fucking exploded again.
Yeah, I'm gonna respond to the cast of the clone. because I'm not playing around 2 of those. Absolutely not. I'm gonna sacrifice 6 squirrels because I think Con Sphinx is an X6. Yeah.
Yeah, 4/6. Get the little the booty.
I'm gonna sacrifice 6 squirrels. Everybody loses 6 life. I gain 6 life. This is Chatterfang's ability. I'm gonna target the Con Sphinx, give it +6, -6 until the end of the turn.
Exploded.
Okay.
Yeah, I have some Kolfanor triggers. I can find things because these are 2 right now. I can find things that are 1/1s in my yard. I go back the Honored Dray Leader and put it in my hand. You may proceed, Logan. You can cast your thing.
All right, it enters. I will have it just be a Kappa Cannoneer then.
That sounds better than a Con Sphinx.
We have a couple ETBs. I get
2 Con Sphinxes on the board. Nope.
I was gonna try to be like, I will draw 2 and then not respond to Logan's draw 2, or Logan's draw 4.
I don't think Logan was going to be as responsible.
No, I know.
No,
it's a problem.
certainly he
That's
was
the
not.
problem.
I wouldn't be that responsible.
I'm going to
I can only
town.
assume my opponents won't either.
Yeah.
I'm going to town when I got a Con Sphinx.
Yeah, of course.
I was that guy when I first started playing Commander and somebody handed me a mono blue deck. It was like Sakashima the Imposter clones.
Gross.
Just bullshit. And the whole point was like to win with Lab Man, of course. Just draw your deck and win. Like Enter the Infinite and Omniscience and Jin Gataxius.
Love it. Just all the fucking big horrible blue
Yeah.
spells.
But of course it had a copy of Trade Secrets in the deck. And so you just find that person that was gullible and like, all right, I'm going to draw a card. Do you want to draw a card? Okay, I'll draw a card. And we just keep going back and forth. And then I draw my deck and win.
Amazing. All right, what else you got for us? What are you doing? Fucking animal. Got 3 lands in my hand.
I don't really have anything.
Hi, Megan.
I can like activate this and do 6, 7, 8. That doesn't do any much. Oh, he taps for mana.
Because of the skull?
Yeah, because the skull has an activated ability of add a blue.
Nice.
I don't think I'm going to do anything else. I will pass there. I am at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artifacts, so I will bring... I have to bring a creature back to my hand, and I think the only one is Illuminator's Xeris.
Oh, it's not like up to 1?
No.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's the only drawback is return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand.
All right. Give me something good. I need the top deck of the fucking century right now. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
It'd be sick if I had a second spell to cast, but maybe this will get me my second spell. Land for turn is Island, and I'm gonna tap Island, Reliquary Tower, and Ishgad. And you know him, you love him, Planeswalker Extraordinaire, Teferi, Master of Time.
Oh, snap. Okay.
I will tick him up. Does he resolve?
I neither know nor love him, so let me see here. Let me see.
He
I mean,
is going to draw me cards.
I can't do anything about it.
Most Teferis do. I just want to make sure I know what I'm getting into here.
He's going to draw me cards all the time. He's the most annoying.
Yeah. And then you can activate the ability on anybody's turn.
Yes. So, like, God forbid he somehow gets around the table twice and nobody fucks with him and I don't have to keep myself alive. I'll take 2 turns, but I think I'll probably be phasing out a creature to keep myself alive before I get to the 2 turns part.
That sounds right. Okay. Yeah, you do your thing, buddy.
Sick. I will tick him up and I will loot immediately. Second spell! Woo! We got a second spell, folks. We got there. And it's real dumb. Because
what are you discarding, Alan? What land are you
we have
discarding?
to discard. We're going to discard Caves of Koilos. That's how looting works. I know this. 4 mana. Y'all are gonna love this because it makes 2 of them. For 4 mana, I'm gonna cast a Roaming Throne.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I have 1 swamp in my hand. We're chilling right now. But we do get a Saruman trigger off of that. Everybody mill 2 cards.
Drifting Meadow and Palace Jailer.
Phyrexian Tower and Godless Shrine. You got some lands. For
Time Sieve. Cool.
It's fine.
And Wrath of God kills me right now.
Kadama's Reach is still in my yard, buddy.
Kadama's Reach is still the hit. You guys, there's nothing that draws. There's not a single thing that draws cards.
I mean, Kadama's Reach makes the cards that you draw more efficient.
Yeah. It filters
Take
the
lands
deck.
out of your deck so you're not drawing them.
Fuck. I'm trying to think what else was in there. There really wasn't that many. You just got no hits, right, Logan?
Yeah, you hit 2 artifacts.
No, but through the whole graveyard.
Oh yeah, the Withering Torment that I cast, and then the Entomb.
Oh, Withering Torment is a 3-drop that Zorch is a creature, or
enchantment.
Interesting. You've got Steph. You've got the Kadama's Reach and not much else, is it?
I mean, I have plenty. Just they're creatures. I have. Yeah, it's just Kadama's Reach that I have that you can get. Everything else is a creature or a land.
And yourself, Alex, what are we working with here? Anything fun? You've been casting spells up. Any of them cantrips? Is there a single one that's a fucking cantrip? God damn it, Alex!
I haven't all my cantrips.
It's just a bunch of protection spells. Otherwise, it's all goofy shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, sure. Well, Kadama's Reach. Sorry to go through all that to figure that out. No cantrips. Get out of here. All right, we got an islands and a plane, and we'll put the island into play, plane into hand, and I will pass turn. I've got 2 Roaming Thrones. Oh, that actually okay. So that is really funny. The Kadama's Reach helps me because now I've got an extra card in my hand. So there's a possibility I can get away from 2 lands and into 2 spells that I will eventually be able to play.
Sick.
Okay, so
big pass.
I drew a land.
Nice.
It is a Mary of the Sky Ruin.
Ooh.
And I do have 7 planes.
Okay.
So starting next turn. Watch out, folks. Starting next turn.
Can I know what baddies are in your yard that would be good to hit for you?
Palace Jailer and Fiend Hunter. Those are the only creatures in my yard right now.
Okay. Those are still terrifying. Okay.
Well,
I like that.
I'm going to attempt to flash back against all odds, targeting my Angel of the Ruins and the Fiend Hunter in my graveyard.
Okay,
because I can choose. I can choose one or both. I was hoping someone would say that. I can exile target artifact or creature I control, then return to the battlefield under its owner's control, and or return target artifact or creature card with mana value 3 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield.
Okay.
So, does Against All Odds resolve?
No response.
No response.
Okay. So I have a couple triggers. One, the Angel's going to flicker, and I'm going to bring back the Fiend Hunter.
Sick.
So I think the thing that I am most terrified of right now is the Cruel Celebrant.
Nice.
Well, that's not very nice of you.
I don't want to die.
But, I mean, also not very nice of you. But no, I'm going to sacrifice the Cruel Celebrant upon a target. I'm going to sack it to Kolfanor.
Yeah.
Or not to Kolfanor. I'm sorry. I'm going to sacrifice it to Viscera Seer, and I'm going to scry 1.
So we each lose 1 and you gain 1?
Or another creature. Yes, correct.
Okay. And then
I'm going to put this in the yard.
Fudge. I'm I am going to exile the Death Mark. And I can't hit the... I mean... It feels like it should be the what's that? The Traveler?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I have to hit the Traveler. Like, even though it's booping you good.
You know, there are 2 Roaming Thrones and a Storm of Saruman over there.
But I don't think I have the mana to do Roaming Thrones, because I'm guessing they're picking wizards. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, I never announced that. Sure, we'll go with wizards.
So I don't have the mana. Yeah, you know what? I will pay the Ward 3 and exile Storm of Saruman.
Okay, sure. Zorched. Hate it. I will. Okay, so I will take. Are you gonna? I'll take up.
I move through combat.
What's that?
I move through combat.
I'm going to take up. And
Oh yeah, it does have Ward 3. It's right under the M and A in Saruman.
Yeah, it's totally legible.
Christ.
Totally legible. And
I am not looking at that. I had to pull up the Scryfall image.
Is it exploded or is it exiled or what?
It is exile, exiled.
Sure. And I pitch a another land. Yeah, where'd it go? Yeah, the swamp.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay, end of your turn, I have some shenanigans. So I'm going to first sacrifice a squirrel. Now this is a 2/2 squirrel. I'm going to sacrifice it to Viscera Seer, so I'm going to scry 1, and then I have a Kulfanor ability that will happen when the creature dies. So I'm going to put Yogg in the yard. And I'm going to... So I sacrificed a 2/2 squirrel, so I'm going to get back the Cruel Celebrant to my hand. And then I think I'm going to sacrifice the Deep Forest Hermit to scry 1 again. I'm going to put that in the yard. It's an arcane signet. Alan, take note.
No, that doesn't.
And
I can't hit that one. It's instant sorceries or enchantments.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah,
and then I think I'm going to sacrifice Kulfanor to the Viscera Seer, returning the Deep Forest Hermit to my hand. But I will.
I feel like we're in danger.
I hope you are. I don't know if you are or not, but I hope you are. I'm going to put the Scurry of Squirrels in my yard.
Thanks.
And I'm going to untap.
How are you putting stuff in your graveyard?
Scrying 1 with the Viscera Seer. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not. You're right. So actually, I have the Arcane Signet and Yawgmoth. These are all going to go on the bottom of my library.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Okay.
I was surveilling when I ought to be drawing.
That's my word.
Yeah. Right.
my keyword.
Right. Yeah. Sorry. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you. I will draw for turn.
I'm glad you all can read the handwriting on my infinite tokens.
Okay. Playing a Plains. I'm going to put this here. Okay. I will pay... I'm going to add 6 mana to my pool. I will use 5 of that to cast the Deep Forest Hermit, thus making 8 squirrels.
Yep.
Yes. Then I have 1... Actually, I'm going to do that backwards. I'm going to pretend like I am a smart Magic player. Give me 1 second.
I do that all the
so
time.
I'm going to float the 5. I'm going to float the 6, rather. I will use 3 of that to cast the Honored Dray Leader, and then I will use the remaining 3 for 5 to then cast the Deep Forest Hermit. So I will have 8 squirrels enter. This gets 8 vigor. Sequencing is for champions, and I'm just not a champion today, guys. I'm sorry. So we have some creatures. And then I'm going to pay 2 and recast the Cruel Celebrant.
Sick.
And
that might be a problem.
I intend for it to be the moment you do something I don't like. I do think I'm going to pass the turn, though.
I will tick up 1 and loot once again. Draw,
Yeah.
and I will pitch this plains.
Untap. I need to stop tapping my high market for mana.
Oh, hi, Market.
Untap, upkeep. I have 3 or more artifacts, so I will gain a life. Thank you, Inventor's Fair.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Inventor's Fair. Draw.
Artifacts count 5.
Yeah.
Noted.
Alex, how many cards do you have in your hand?
3.
3. Okay.
And there's one card I can cast from my graveyard. It's the Bathe in Light.
Yeah. One more land, though, gets you Wrath of God, yeah?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 more.
2 more. Okay.
This is kind of... This may be a little nutty. We'll see what happens.
I
You
like
might think it's cool. I'm going to tap a swamp. I'm going to cast Tortured Existence.
Let's go.
This is an enchantment that says, pay black, discard a creature card from my hand, return target creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
It's a fucked up card.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite card in Magic.
Yeah.
Really?
I love that card. I adore it. It is a messed up Magic the Gathering card.
At common, too.
Yes.
Yeah, nutty.
I would like to pay a black to discard Illuminator Xeris to bring back Imatech the Stormlord.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
What does Imatep the Stormlord do?
It makes artifact creatures.
Whenever a artifact leaves my graveyard, I make 2 Necrons.
Okay.
They're
And do you have
artifacts.
something that removes stuff from your, or that manipulates your yard on the battlefield? That
The Tortured Existence.
Yeah. Okay.
I only
so
have
you're
2 black gear, but
you're just ripping that back from your yard and putting it in your hand, right?
correct. And this they're pretty much swapping from hand to graveyard.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're gonna be domed.
No, we're not. I'm gonna
We're-
stack my entire board to make sure that doesn't happen. That makes
You're
me really
you're
sad.
not, because I don't have anything that can dome you for the number of artifacts I control.
Okay.
Golbez just brings back a creature and hits you for power. So I would have to have something in my graveyard that is not in my hand. So
All right. You may proceed for now.
yeah, you have some opportunity when I surveil stuff to do that.
What I'm trying to say is that Logan will hit 8 at some point very soon.
But it's not necessary. Like, if he flips a creature back, we're probably going to take like 5 or 6 unless he gets a creature.
not a Brood Star.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to tap 4 and cast Imatech.
Yeah.
That puts me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trigger, surveil. Most of start pitching stuff. Cryptothrall to graveyard.
But you also get the 2 Cannoneer triggers, right?
Yes.
And to be clear, there's no Urborg or anything out right now, right? Is there? Or is
No.
there an Urborg out? Okay.
No.
So you have only blue mana up right now. Except
Since
for-
Xeris is in my graveyard, I can now sacrifice a creature to get black equal to its mana cost. So I could get at most 6.
Okay.
Which I'm going to do. I'm going to sacrifice this one. Even though it's a 5-drop, when it dies, it's a copy of the 6-drop, so I'll get 6 black. Neat. So I would like to use one to swap Synth Infiltrator with Arkham Dagson in my hand.
Yeah, get Arkham Dagson out of there. He's trash, obviously.
Let me see. I haven't played against Arkham Dagson in probably years.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
But Arkham Dagson's in the graveyard.
Yeah. And my dude that activates only does it for artifacts, and this is not an
he's
artifact.
not. He's an
and
artificer.
must
Okay, got
attack.
it. Okay, cool. All right. Yes, you may do your thing.
Cool. All right.
So
artifact card left my graveyard. I make 2 Necron.
It tracks. I believe it.
Which are artifact tokens?
Correct.
It resolves.
So now you're at 8.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm at 7. This is my hand.
Okay.
Trigger. Use a spin down for this. It's at 7. Surveil. Pitch a Soul Ring. Pitch a Master of Ethereum.
That is a star, correct?
That is a star. So that's where I can potentially get you at the end.
But you currently have 8 artifacts, correct?
Well, I can't get Steph because Steph is at 45, and there's no way I can make 45 worth.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm gonna do it again. Swap the Infiltrator with we're gonna do Illuminator Xeris.
So now you have 4 Necrons. Yeah.
Get 2 more counters.
Oh, I see.
I think I'm actually going to respond to that. I think I need to do this now before you have it. Yeah, I think I just need to like murderize you and Alan, and I don't.
The 8
Love
for what it's worth is on my end step, and you can respond at any point in between.
Yeah. I don't. I like responding now. I think.
Okay.
So I'm gonna sack 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then I'm gonna sack the Viscera Seer. No, I'm gonna sack the Cruel Celebrant to the Viscera Seer. So that is a total of 17.
Okay.
Right here.
With the Viscera Seer trigger on the stack, the very last one,
Mhm.
I'm gonna tap my high market to sacrifice one of these Necron to gain 1 life.
Goober.
Sure.
I will tick up to Ferry, see if there's something cool. Oh,
I have so much
Okay.
scrying to do, so I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do it the right way instead of surveilling.
oh, there you go. Reconnecting.
We
Wow.
learn, we grow, we evolve.
Draw, and I drew something that will not save me,
But
unfortunately.
Steph, you gain 17 life.
Rip.
I do. I'm doing my enormous number
Yeah.
of scries.
Yeah, big rips.
I am at 7. I am going to die.
All right. So I'm at 1. I will put. Oh, what was it? Oh, there he is. Illuminator Xeris is in hand, not play. I'm gonna swap at him again.
7, 8,
Which will make 2 more.
9,
Boop.
10,
Boop.
11,
There's 2 more here. Surveil.
12,
Oh, I already had a surveil on the stack. Pitch.
13,
Hulking Metamorph.
14, 15,
Cyberdrive Awakener.
16.
Am I okay to just?
Yeah, I
keep
have.
doing my thing?
I just scried 17 cards to the bottom of my library. I'm 15.
Nice.
Yeah.
Swap them again. We'll get 2 more.
And I think I get 17. Yeah, I do get 17.
2 more. Surveil 2 more. Arcane Signet. Tezzeret the Seeker. We'll set him aside because we're gonna need him. I got 2 more times to do it. Swap. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more.
It's gross, Logan.
Isn't this awesome?
It's really awesome, and this is why I kept trying to blow up your stuff.
And then, last but not least, swap with Xeris again. Xeris or... Let's gonna grab something I can actually cast. Any of the creatures? Nope. Grab this Cyberdrive Awakener. And then that makes 2 more. Surveil, Shipwreck Marsh, Swamp. Okay.
Boo, I boo your game actions.
I am at 1. Combat. Yeah, I can go to combat. I would like to swing this 21-21 unblockable Kappa Cannoneer at Steph.
I deserve it. I know what I did. I'll go to 41.
Oh, sorry. My Imatech will give it +2/+2 in Vigilance, or in Menace, rather. So
I'll go to 39 instead of 41.
Back to a reasonable life total. Thank you, Logan, for this service.
Listen, I'm playing white. I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah. I will... I can't cast anything else. I've got 11 Necron. I'm going to go to my end step. I have 1, 2, 3, 14, 15, 16 artifacts.
Boy, howdy.
Well, I am mega dead.
I will bring this Master of Aetherium back to hand and drain you both for 16.
Yeah.
Wait. 1 second.
Oh, is he maybe not?
Okay, yeah, no, it's a star. I thought for some reason I read it as 0/0, but it's a star. Okay, I am mega dead.
Yeah, there's this Broodstar and Darksteel Juggernaut are my 3 stars.
Well, the card I would have drawn was another blink. So, but it would not have worked because it doesn't hit creatures with flying, so I couldn't have blinked the angel.
Yeah.
My turn?
Yes.
All right.
You have
Get
1 damage to
get him.
I do. Do you have any life gain over there that I need to worry about? All right. I'm going to play a command tower. I'm going to pay 5 mana.
Get him with a fucking sign in
for
blood.
Sir Conrad, and I'm going to sack the Viscera Seer to itself to kill you with Sir Conrad.
Fair.
Yeah, murdered.
GG's.
It would have been poetic if you had used this version of Sir Conrad, which is Golbez.
The one we were talking about, amazing.
Yeah.
I think I pulled one.
I don't own that one. Not yet, at least. I don't know.
Like LGS had that foil and this, and I just lost my shit when I was getting singles last weekend.
What the fuck? Actually, no, I think we did open one. I'm not like a super Final Fantasy lore nut. I've come to enjoy what I have learned about it, but like so I haven't like done swaps or anything like that with those fun cards.
Well, you knew the 2 cards in my hand, Cyberdrive Awakener, because I brought it back in the Master of Aetherium. The only card in my hand was Rise of the Dark Realms.
You were going to have way more squirrels than I ever did.
That I was sitting on for a real long time, and I was like, there's no good opportune time to cast this.
I very nearly left. I had an Acorn Catapult, one of the cards that I scryed. I very nearly left it on top of my library just so I could like Acorn Catapult you for the win, just like deal 1 damage to your face and make you make a squirrel. But that's not repeatable like Sir Conrad is. So I was like, okay, I can at least pay 2 mana or to like try to activate the Sir Conrad ability if I go that route.
Nice. Yep.
So.
Yeah. That was an awesome game. Super swingy, really crazy. It is 10:03. I'm good to run it back. We could do another one. If y'all have some explosive decks you could play, that goes a long way.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna run the same deck back. 1, 2, and 3. No, I don't want to be in the first place again. No, come on. You could do this.
Are you looking at
There you go. We've got Alex, Logan, Steph, and myself.
Yeah.
I gotta reload my window because yeah.
And feel free to move your faces again. I'm gonna run upstairs and go grab a snack. I'll be back in 2 seconds as well. If
That
y'all
sounds
wanna
reasonable.
Take a bio break. I did want. What did I want to show off? There was something I was excited about. You guys were talking about Thopter tokens or servos. Yeah, servos. So I've got this. I recently. I've been carrying this around. I was told I was unhinged for using this as a servo token. We've got a grade 3 R2D2 Burger King promo card.
I'm so into that.
I'm really
That's
stoked
wild.
about it. So I've been using that, and I have I've got a beast. We got a beast token as well that I've been using, and I was told I was a lunatic. Otherwise, everybody who's been watching, thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate you sticking around, and I have an exciting thing. Soon, something to look out for. I'm gonna put these on Dragon Shield. Hopefully y'all be able to buy these, because I know you can. There's some creators who you can like buy their sleeves and stuff on Dragon Shield, and we're looking at. Oh, you can't see it, so we're gonna make it darker. Make screen darker. You ready, guys? I got a new sleeve, a mental misplaced sleeve. Could you imagine something that fucking cool?
Oh, very cool.
So,
sick.
Yeah, I'm waiting on
Logan,
one.
are you?
Oh, go ahead.
No, go.
I'm waiting on one minor adjustment. We're gonna get a. It's gonna be slightly angrier. We're gonna get a slightly angrier version, and then we're gonna have some totally fucking hardo, goopy Draco Lich looking dragon shields. So
I love goopy Draco Lich dragon
Yes.
shields. Those are like my favorite kinds of dragon shields.
So I'm very excited for that. I was well in the Green Mana Sources last night, thinking about how cool it would be to get some of my buddies who have done work for me to do some playmats and stuff with a big Dragon Lich on it as well. But so you guys can see, I have this under this is a playmat. This is a sketched playmat that the person who did that Dragon Lich also did this. So we'll play with this.
Bros, that's so cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, big fucking scuzzy, sexy Lich with it's just all sorts of gross stuff going on. So yeah, I'm gonna run AFK for just a second. I'll be back. Geese Mulligan, y'all know the vibe. Be right back.
Yeah, so I'm running Multani Maru Sorcerer.
Heck yes.
Star, Shroud,
Mm-hmm.
and Power and Toughness is equal to the number of cards in everyone's hand.
Nice.
And I'm going to be drawing a crap ton of cards, so you are going to be very happy with me.
Oh, nice.
I'm playing Zinnerspell Nocon. This is they're the coin flip commanders, but their ability happens at combat. So this is actually an extra combat deck. I'm just trying to make as many combats happen as possible. I have like a little bit of coin flip synergy in here, but not very much. It's mostly like I do cool things when I draw cards, and I have a lot of combats. And Okan is really big and has trample. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I am gonna Geese Mulligan this away because I have a Soul Ring in this starter, and I don't feel like that's very good. So I'm gonna just
I am playing cASUAL Dark Knight. Is a 1 mana 2/3 with Death Touch. When he deals combat damage, I lose that much life, and if my life total is half or less than my starting, he turns into a 4/4 Paladin with Lifelink, and whenever he attacks other attacking creatures get indestructible.
Very nice.
Fun fact: cASUAL and Golbez are canonically brothers.
Of course they are.
So I'm playing the brother decks tonight.
Fun fact: this deck sometimes builds its own Shieldred.
Gross.
Mhm.
Won't tell you how, but it does.
I feel like I might have to send you a deck list after this game, and I would like to see how similar they are, based on what you just said.
You have a Multani?
Brad does, and
Nice.
it is based on what you just said. I have a feeling it might be a little bit similar, so I am interested to see what you have done with it.
Yeah, I call this the Legend of Big Dingus because most of the time he comes out and I draw a lot of cards and I punch people in the mouth.
Yeah,
that's what he do.
I'm keeping my first 7. I'm happy with it. I'm ready to rip.
I'm less happy with my not Soul Ring starter, but that's fine. I am good with it.
I will never. This is my one deck without a Soul Ring.
Oh.
This is my one deck that I will probably never play a turn 1 Soul Ring if I have it, because, like, Black Source,
Yeah.
Commander.
Reasonable.
Yeah, I will keep this one. It's my second hand.
Logan, are you going to Brady Bunch with us?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm ready when everyone else is.
There we go. Yep.
I think I'm good.
Okay. Alan, you good?
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay. Draw for turn. Tap Bell gets Sanctuary Pass.
Raw. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Marsh Flats. Lose 1. Go get a Godless Shrine. Take 2. Tap it. I'm already at 37.
You're goober.
Pass turn.
Amazing. All right. I will draw.
I gotta get to 20.
I will play a mountain, and I will pass the turn.
I will play a Mistgate Pathway on blue and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
There it is.
I will play a forest. I will play 3 visits, get another forest, and pass.
Mm-hmm.
Derp. All right. Draw.
And you know what? I'm just going to do this now. I'm also going to Worldly Tutor.
Nice. Game changer.
Okay.
Game changer. Game changer. Game changer.
Combat. Let's just go round the table, player order. Steph, I got 2 coming at you.
I know what I did. It's all right.
I will also lose 2.
Yeah, you will. I played against that this weekend. I really like that card.
It's real cool. This is a legendary humans deck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Pass.
Okay, I will untap and draw. Well, that is cute. All right, I'm going to play a Seed of the Synod, and then I'm going to play the Soul Ring.
Nice.
I will pass the turn.
Nice.
Go ahead.
We're gonna play.
Actually, hold on. Not go ahead. I have a turn 2 play. Wow, I didn't realize that. I have a combat celebrant.
Oh shit!
Now you can go.
Fuck.
Sure. With the Worldly Tutor, I got Jiraga Tree Speaker.
Yeah, you did.
We're gonna go Swamp 2, Talisman of Dominance, pass.
Hmm.
I'm gonna draw this Jiraga Tree Speaker. I'm gonna play a land. I'm gonna play the Jiraga Tree Speaker, and then I'm gonna level it up so we can now tap for green. I'm gonna pass the turn and finish shuffling my library.
Except I will tap for a white and take a damage.
Oh my god, Logan.
He's so pleased with himself.
Raw. Fetid Heath. And General Kudro of Draneth gives my humans 1/1 whenever he or another human enters. Exile target card from my opponent's graveyard. And I can sack humans to destroy big creatures.
Get that Worldly Tutor.
Worldly Tutor, gone.
Fucking game changer. Get it out of here.
Oh, I'll have tapped for a black with this to take a damage.
Goblin.
Alan, I'd like to swing 3 at you.
I'll take 3.
3 commandy, and I will take 3. Look at that, turn 3 and I'm already at down 10. Easy. I will pass.
All right. General Kudro's stats. He's a 3/3.
3/3, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. I want to attack you, but I feel like you want that too. So I don't know how much I like that.
Let me flip him next turn.
No, that's okay. I am gonna play a command beacon, and we're gonna play Zinderspolt. And we're gonna go to combat. I'm bad at flipping coins in general, so we're gonna roll dice. Evens are good, odds are bad for the duration of the game. So here we go. Good job, Zinderspolt. You did it. I will then attack you, Alex, for 4 damage.
Okay. I have been bombed.
And I did not exert it. So I will pass the turn.
Holy shit, Bevers raiding with a party of 13. We love
Mr.
Bevers
D.
out here. Oh my
Hi, Mr. D.
goodness.
Hello.
Big love, Bevers. How the hell are you? My chat isn't working from the restream chat, so hello. There you go. Big love, guys. Oh, we've got Alex is in fun as well. So you cast the blue guy?
I cast the blue guy.
Okay. All right. So, and that's the turn.
That's the turn.
Cool. Ooh, that's cool. We're gonna maybe do that after. Oh, we have to do it this way. Dumb. Planes, and then 1, 2. It's Taru. Sure. For blowing up all of your stuff, for stealing all your graveyard stuff, Steph, you can draw the card with me here. When it enters, me and target opponent may draw a card. So me and you, we each draw a card. And when
blessed.
you draw that card, I make a tapped treasure token.
Mm-hmm.
Alan, you're going to be making so many treasures.
Christ. Yeah?
It's only once per turn. Only once per turn.
Oh, once per turn. Okay.
Yeah.
It's still going to be a lot of treasures.
Once each turn, not once per turn. Once each turn. And then I will pass from there. Big ships.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Yeah. Tap for 6, play my commander. We will worry about his power and toughness when it matters. Let's just do this now. How many cards does everyone have in their hand?
I've got 6.
6.
So that's 18, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Multani is currently a 23.
Big dingus. Biggest dingus.
Pass.
Untap.
And he's got fucking Shroud, right? Like just Shroud all the time.
No trample.
No trample and
just
always Shroud. Yeah. Cool.
Not cool at all. He's a dick.
I know. I've played against this deck more than once. And I'm always like, it's fine. And then it's totally not fine.
Let's see. We'll play a Secluded Courtyard, Name and Humans. And
that is not much at all.
I'm afraid of getting donked, so I think I might play a different guy than I was going to play. I'm still going to swing this 3/4 Death Toucher at Alex because it's his turn.
Yeah, I'm going to just take 3 commander.
Cool. I will also lose 3. And then I will go...
I ain't blocking that.
Death Touch, yeah.
I'll go 1, 2, 3. Shadow, Mysterious Assassin. It's technically now a 4/4 Death Touch. When it deals combat damage to a player, I can sacrifice another non-land permanent. If I do, I draw 2 cards, and each opponent loses life equal to the mana value of the sacrificed permanent.
Sure.
I will pass after that. Oh, I got an ETB exile a thing.
3 visits is in the graveyard.
3 visits, yeah, that's the only thing.
What's this?
Yeah.
What's this idiot's name? Shadow Assassin?
Shadow Mysterious Assassin.
Sure.
From Final Fantasy VI.
All right. I will draw. Okay. Okay, I will play Storm Carved Coast. And then I will... Yeah, why not? I'm going to play Okon.
Oh, fuck.
There's Okon. He's not hasty, but he's here. I will go to combat. We're going to roll for Zender's Bolt. 1, 2. Good job. And then Okon. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I am going to draw 5 cards. We're going to double his power 5 times, so it's not going to matter a whole lot. 3, 4, 5. Amazing. Yeah, and then I'm going to have some stuff to discard here if I don't do anything else. So, I don't think I'm going to attack right now. So I think I am just going to move to my end step, and I'm going to discard all but 7 cards. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to... no, I need to keep one of those. I'm going to get rid of...
Don't worry about. We're gonna
this
judge you super
instead.
hard on whatever you discard. We're gonna be like, wow, can you
1,
believe she
2, 3,
discarded
4,
that?
5, 6, 7. That just means that I got good stuff in my hand. So I have summary dismissal, invert polarity, and rush of adrenaline in my yard. And I will pass the turn.
What are the cards in your hand?
5.
Okay. Okay. Just trying to keep it accurate.
Yeah.
Impossible.
Caves of Koilos. I'll sack my 1 treasure. 6. I play the shitty wizard. Saruman is here. I will pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Oh man, I feel like I gotta bonk someone.
That's why I played a Death Toucher.
Yeah, that's tracks.
I don't want to bonk Steph because Steph is drawing me cards.
You know?
Yeah, I don't want to bonk. Well, he doesn't have trample.
If you want to see Taru get fucking flattened by Maru, then
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just send Multani at Alan to watch that
fucking
weird little
flattened.
Big tree man's barreling at Alan and just shoves this little dude in front.
Fucking tiny little waifu in front of it or whatever. Fucking little chibi dickhead gets squashed. Get flatted, nerd.
I'm gonna play Seraph, Elusive Hunter, so it can't be countered. It's a 4/3 trample, and whenever a creature I control or a creature spell I control becomes the target of a spell or ability one of you controls, I draw a card, and then I'm gonna tap for 3 to play this Llanowar Tribe, and pass the turn to Logan.
Do I will take a damage on your end step.
Okay.
And then
I will be right back.
Okay.
Draw. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, that will that do it? No, that won't do it. Back to my original plan. Play an Iganjo Castle. I'm like doing like damage math in my head this entire time. That's why I like this deck, is like it makes me like think numbers and things like that.
Makes you think numbers.
I'm going to
I love it.
I don't need to take a damage this time. I'm going to play Squall, Seed Mercenary. Squall's a 3/4. Whenever a creature I control attacks alone, it gains double strike until end of turn. Whenever he deals damage to a player, I Sun Titan.
Oh.
I like to go to combat. I will give Cecil double strike when he attacks alone at Steph. It's your turn again.
Here I am.
3/4 double strike.
I'll take 6.
I will lose 3.
That's a convenient number for you, isn't
And then
it?
I will lose 3. Go to 20. On the second combat, he will flip into the Paladin. That's the first time I've done it in a game.
Whoa!
I'm proud of you.
Huzzah.
I'm proud of you. I heard a bing bong noise in my ear, and holy crap, Gremcore.
Hi, Gremcore.
The raid from the Grem. What's up, buddy? Thank you for the raid. I love to see it. Hope you're well, Grem.
Steph, did you have anything cool that you discarded that I can exile?
I mean, what do you like discarding? I have 2 counter spells and a rush of adrenaline.
Counterspell. The one on the left.
The summary dismissal, the coolest
Yeah,
one in the game.
fuck
Yeah, I
that
like
card. Cool. Might as well get my free exiles. I will be done after that.
Don't exile cool spells that I might be able to cast from people's graveyards.
I know, how dare, how dare.
That's my whole vibe.
Draw. I will play a training center, assuming I still have opponents.
Yep.
I'm going to pay 2 to cast the Crarksthum.
Another
That was one of the delightful things that I drew last turn, which means that instead of flipping 1 coin, I flip 2 coins, and I pick whatever result I like better. I am going to go to combat. We're going to roll for Cindersbolt. 1, 2. That was a 1. Okay, I'm going to roll for Okan. Good job, Okan. You did it. So I'm going to draw 2 cards with Cindersbolt. And Okan's power is going to go to 6, going to go to 12. I would like to attack you, Alan, with this 4-1, and I'm going to exert it. So I get another combat.
Sure. I will take 4.
Okay. So we've got a 12-12. And then second, so untap all other creatures I control, and there's an additional combat. So yeah, we're going to do the same thing we just did, except we're going to try to not suck as bad. So Cindersbolt, good job, Cindersbolt. You did it. Okan, 1. Good job, Okan. You did it. All right, I'm going to draw 1 more card. And
I believe in you.
I have 24 damage. 24, Okan.
Push that garbage in another man's face.
I
have Death Touch ready to die.
actually think I... Hold on. That went much more poorly than I thought it was going to. So I need a second. I think. No, I can't do that. Okay. I'm gonna attack. Alex, what creatures do you have up right now? Your 2 creatures are your mana dwarf
and a 4/3.
Yeah, but your 2/2. Okay, great. And you don't care about either of those. I'm going to attack you with my 24/24 Okan that has no evasion.
That has what?
No evasion.
Okay.
I'm just gonna chuck Seraph in front of it.
Sorok.
Yeah, successfully chucked. All right, I will then.
Running at Alex, and he was like, "Ugh."
Yo, people are getting pushed in this game.
Alan had to throw like this thing that's like maybe the size of like a teddy bear.
I
had to throw this guy.
Yeah, you had to put your weight into it, and Alan just did like an underhand softball throw.
Yeah, right. So 2 mana here for Proph's Eidetic Memory. When it enters, I draw a card. I have no max hand size, which I like. I will
like that.
Then.
Oh my god. I looked up a picture. I'm sorry.
I think I'm going to pay 3. Sorry. And I'm going to cast Soul's Fire, and I'm just going to laser beam Logan for 24.
Really?
Yeah. You're the only one I can kill with it, so I feel like I need to do that.
Okay.
That's what happens in Oakham and Zindersplink games.
Yeah, here we are.
Also, Logan, that's what happens when you dealt 20 damage to yourself.
That's also extremely true.
There are drawbacks to that strategy. I will pass the turn.
This is who I threw under Multani, by the way.
That's what you ran over like a
get
steamroller?
flatted. Fucking chump blocked. Untap. Draw for turn. That's a terrible draw. It's actually pretty funny, but it's terrible.
Hi, Steph.
Land for turn is going to be a City of Brass because that's what we got to do. And oh no, I'm off the right amount of mana to do the things I want to do, and I'm big sad about it. So I'm going to be a turbo baby. We got. Oh no, are we? 1, 2, 3. No, we're good. We're good money. Okay, we can do it. 4. I'll take 1 off the talisman. And it's that card I was talking about. It's the Water Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Blue spells cost 1 less. If an opponent would mill 1 or more cards, they mill that many plus 4. And then I'll take 1 more off the city. And Arcane Signet. Everybody mill 6. Let me know if we've got any cool 2 or less instant sorceries or enchantments. Don't fucking tell me 3 visits, Alex. I don't want to hear about that shit.
It's an exile.
I don't want to hear about your fucking
You're
3
gonna
visits.
want one of mine, probably.
Yeah, sure.
I've got Cloak of Mist, which gives something unblockable. Aqueous
it.
Form, which also gives something unblockable, but lets you scry 1 when it attacks. And
Love it.
Rush of Adrenaline gives +2/+1 and Trample.
Okay, and those are all...
I got nothing.
Nothing. Jeez.
Like, I got 3 3s.
Sure. We'll put an Aqueous Form on Saruman.
Yeah.
Why not? And technically, I exile it, make a copy of it, and then may cast the copy. So the card is still exiled. Aqueous Form. I'll pass from there. I feel like Saruman might not be around for that much.
Okay, so can we get a count for Multani? Yeah, so I have 8 cards right now.
8. Alan?
4.
4. And
How many do you have,
1, 2, 3,
Alex?
4, 5. 8, 4, 5. So it's not lethal.
That's good. Okay. All right.
Okay.
That was part of my calculus for getting rid of Logan, and I was hoping that it was worth it, and that was worth it.
Okay.
I'll debate that.
Huh?
I'll debate that.
I mean, for me it was. I don't know about for you.
So 8 plus 4 plus 5, so that's 17.
Yeah.
Okay. But what I am going to do, Steph, is I am going to zoot you for 17.
And you have 4 cards, you said.
5, because Alan has 4.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take a chance and take the 17.
I have no responses.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
I love it.
But what I do have... 3...
Oh my gosh, am I just gonna immediately die to a laser beam?
I don't have a laser beam.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to play this land. And 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to Woodfall Primus your Krark's Thumb.
Yeah.
Fucking valid.
Destroy, I assume?
Yep.
Destroy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got persist, so that's a great blocker.
Actually, hold on. You know what? Hold on. 1 second. I can respond to that. You're just straight up casting the Woodfall Primus, yeah?
I'm straight up casting it.
Yeah. I'm going to cast this Force of Will by exiling this Fierce Guardianship. That's like a super hard flex right now.
Oof. Okay. I left up a blocker. Hope I don't die. Pass.
Oh, okay. Here we go. We're gonna try to close it out right now, and we're gonna see if this works or not. I'm gonna draw for turn. Okay. I will play.
This is what happens when you throw Seraph under the bus.
I will play an island. I am going to go to combat. Now I have at the beginning of combat things, I have 3 of them.
Well,
I'm going to
your celebrant's tapped.
Yep.
Correct, sir. You're right. Yeah. At the beginning of combat, though, I have 3 different things that happen. I'm going to have this one happen left, which says if I've drawn more than 1 card this turn, to put X +1/+1 counters on target creature I control, where X is the number of cards I've drawn this turn -1.
Gotcha.
So we're going to roll for Zinder's Bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we're gonna roll for Okan. 8, 9. Oops, I'm just gonna put that on the floor. 10. All right. So Okan's power is
Fudge-normous.
1, 2, 3, 4. Uh, 3,072.
Nice. Love that.
But I'm gonna draw 10 cards, and then I will put 10 plus 1. Or I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll put 10 plus 1 counters on Okan because it's the number of cards cards I've drawn this turn minus 1, and I drew 1 per turn.
Love it.
So Okan is a 3,082, right?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And then I am just going to go to second main phase.
No punches.
Fresh out the kitchen.
We're going to Chandra's Ignition, yeah.
Gain 3,000 life.
I'm going to respond?
Yeah, of course you're
I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. GG's.
Gain 3,000 life. Gain 3,000 life. The worst possible. That's up there with like a spite pact. Gain 3,000. It's like just, oh well. Listen, I get to live.
I've been able to take her out with Commander.
Yeah. That's honestly that's what I was thinking. Is like, okay, if somehow she doesn't have backup for this, maybe Alex Multani punches her. But Steph, that was amazing. We love.
Thank you. I didn't feel bad about taking Logan out early, but I really did. I thought that I was going to have it immediately the following turn, but then just completely beefed my roll. But yeah, I was holding on to the like try to kill everybody, and it didn't quite work out. But.
That was a tight half an hour Commander game. It is 10:36. Honestly, I love that. I had a great night playing amazing games. Thank you all so much. I really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. That was fun.
Thank you.
Anybody got anything cool coming up? Anything exciting? How about you, Steph? What's on the
I mean, I'm going to be in Vegas. That's exciting. Yeah.
Hell yeah, it is. That's like.
You want me to do my whole spiel? I can do my whole spiel.
Where can we find you in Vegas? Huh? You got a whole spiel, huh?
I don't know that I have a whole spiel, but like, I mean, I've got a spiel.
Spiel.
So I will be in Las Vegas. Brad and I have a meet and greet on Friday morning at 10:30. So please come see us for that. We will also be at the Infinite Tokens booth at some point. I'm not quite sure when that will be, but I assume that will be finished up at some point soon here. But in the meantime, if you want to find me on the internet, here's Brad and I make content here on Twitch under Steel City MTG, but most other places you can find me at Steel City Steph.
Awesome. Well,
thanks, Alan. Appreciate you having me.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for showing up, for jamming some games. It really means the world. How about yourself, Alex? Anything good coming up? Anything just chill?
Just chill. Not doing Vegas this year. Magic cons are tough with because I work at colleges. They're tough with my schedule, and summer ones are like times when get to spend with the family. Hopefully, I was on real reduced workload for about a month there, trying to get back into the swing of making content. You can check it out at working on a long form article on Commander.
Nice.
Basically, part 2 in my Untitled Commander series, and I'm trying to talk about why cards like Grave Pact suck to play against. Which is another one of my favorite cards, but why cards like Braids and Smokestack are okay, and why you should be playing more. Oh, that's not the one I sent you. That's not the one I sent you, Logan.
No, that one's in my zombie deck.
Nice.
That one's great. It's the 8th edition, get in the fucking grave art.
The heavy metal art.
Yeah, I got 2 of those a million years ago, and I'm not a foil guy, and I saw Logan post one day about how that was a dream card for him. So I'm like, you want it?
Yeah.
And so I shipped it to him. He sent me 3 Grave Pacts. I don't play Grave Pact in any of my decks, despite how
I
much
sent him 3
it.
Stronghold Grave Packs, the little chubby dudes standing over the grave.
Oh my goodness, that art is great.
Funny.
I love it.
please go check out Alex's articles. If you want to drop any links in the chat, Alex, go ahead. Alex is one of the sharpest minds for Commander and for gameplay content for Pauper, all that stuff. So go. He's been writing articles for about as long as
I don't want to talk about how long.
Yeah, it's about as long as I've been back into Magic, if not longer.
Yeah.
So please go read some good stuff. Last but not least, Logan, where can we find you next? What's the
I got so much
story?
stuff.
You got
Dropped
stuff
it in the chat.
Yeah. So one, I'm going to Vegas as creator. It'll be my 40th birthday that Saturday. I'm doing a meet and greet that morning.
Oh boy.
So it's gonna be a great time. Part of that, 13 of us paired up with Fast Don't Lie Gaming to do this cool.
That is so cool.
Like Creator Canteen bottle where, like, it has our logos on it, and then you buy one ahead of Vegas. You have like a day or two left if you want to get it ahead of Vegas. And I'll put the link in chat, but. Like Steph is in the chat there, right there. But you get this, you find us at the event, and then we give you our sticker to put on it, kind of like the national parks thing.
Sick. That's awesome.
So real cool. And then there's plenty of room to like stick other stickers, or even Kanye from FDL. He was testing out like Sharpie on it, so like Sharpie doesn't come off very well, so you get signatures and everything too. So that's a cool thing. And then I'm going to do Alan's favor of shouting out Quiver Time.
Holy shit, that's so good with the Final Fantasy stickers. I love it.
Yeah, so this is my Final Fantasy collector pre-con quiver. And it's got the 4 decks in it, all blinged out. There's a 3D printed box that's coming that will hold the tokens at the end here, and it's in like this awesome shiny pastel green that Gozer made. But then I'll have a sticker for the top of that. But Quiver Time's awesome.
They are.
They make deck boxes and these things and all sorts of cool stuff, and use code.
Oh, Big Draws. Yeah, I thought you were going to say your code. I was like ready for it.
No, this is your show.
If you use Big Draws at checkout, you get 10% off. And I honestly can't speak highly enough about the Nexus boxes. These things are just super tight. They work good. So, big love to everybody. Thank you for coming out. I'll be in Vegas, obviously. I've got games coming up over the next few days. Keep your eye on this channel. Huge love. I haven't been doing a ton of the short form content I normally do. I've just been kind of grappling with a zillion different things. So I appreciate everybody being patient and for jumping into this chat and hanging out with us tonight. This was an absolute blast. Be safe out there. I'm going to take a look. I bet there's somebody else playing Commander. I bet Kuro's playing Commander right now. But is anybody else? The big question. I do like Kuro. He's part of the water bottle project.
Yes.
But let's see. What are we looking at now? I think we're just like Emma's practicing for the RCQ. There's
Kuro's deck building. It looks
Kuro's
like
deck building. Is there anybody?
We
else
have someone playing Pauper Commander.
PDH pals. Yeah.
Yeah. Over on One More Game MTG.
Oh, yeah, we like One More Game. Okay, sure. Easy. Go say hi to Chris. Go give Chris a hard time for sure. That's an easy one. Let's slam the raid button. And... Come on, where the fuck are you? Easy. Go give Chris a hard time. Big love, everybody. Thank you so much for showing up today. And, hug your loved ones. Be safe out there. That is the